Summertime means freedom from school. However, it can also be a time when certain mental health issues need a little more attention than usual.
Licensed psychologist Dr. Renee Renardi is here to tell us why summer is a great time to focus on your child's emotional health.
Hello there. Good morning.
Nice to have you.
It's great to be back. Thank you. Yeah, this is an important topic because summertime comes and we think, okay, good, we'll all just relax. We're not going to do anything. This will be so nice to not have to have any plans. But actually for kids who have some sensitivities in their nervous system, that can really make them more anxious, lose attention and concentration that much more. So it is important to try to put structure into the summer days as well. And don't be surprised if that's met with some resistance, right? So, and it's finding that balance. And each family, each child's going to be a little bit different on what they need for that structure.
So what are some of the things that we need to look out for? Because we just kind of think like, oh, kids are going to be fine playing outside or watching TV. I don't need to really keep an eye on their emotional health.
Well, a lot of kids don't do that anymore. So if we're not watching them, they're on social media all day long, or they're playing video games all day long, or they're feeling really bored a good percentage of the day. If they're anxious, they could be worried, they can feel lonely. So a lot of times not having structure, even though it sounds like a good idea from the surface, it really creates more anxiety for a lot of children, especially children who have extra emotional needs.
So what's the balance, though? Because I mean, you see some people that are so over-structured, it's just every minute of every day, versus, you know, so where's the balance of having the right amount of structure?
Well, and it depends on each child. So you do need an individualized plan for what children need. Some children really need a certain amount of structure without being overly busy, so you're scrambling from one place to the next, but to be able to say, okay, let's have a healthy amount of structure during the day. To have kind of a set family routine that may mimic what the school year looks like. So to say, this is what time we get up. Maybe we have an hour leniency with that, but really children should not be sleeping till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So this really throws off their sleep patterns. It's also a huge Tarzan swing for them for when school time comes around again, to modify that sleep schedule. So it's important to try to mimic that school year as much as possible. So having a set wake up time, to eat breakfast in the morning, to have a couple of activities throughout the day that are scheduled. Something that I like to do with my family is to have a family menu. So Fiona has a set schedule, and we know it's visible, and this is another good tip, so that it's not, oh, what am I doing next week? Because she has 3 different activities, or 3 different camps and things that she signed up for the summer, so that she can look at the schedule and see what she has going on next. So this is our family calendar that we have posted. And it's just one thing each week. So it's not like we're in a mad rush from one place to the next. And there's still a lot of free time, but there's a family menu that goes along with that. So it's not, I'm bored, I don't know what to do, just let me have my iPad. But to be able to say, no, there's a lot of things. And as a parent, sometimes it's hard to think on the fly too, to be like, okay, we could do this, we could do this. So then I just have like a little Post-it note with some possible activities that we can do. And it's good to have a variety of different activities as well. But we can look at the menu to be able to say, okay, well, we could go on a little boat ride, we can go for a bike ride, we can sit and work on a craft or some type of activity, you could play your guitar for a little while, so we can go through some different things. And again, there's oftentimes going to be resistance. Last night, after dinner, I told Fiona, hey, let's go outside. I bet there'll be some neighborhood kids out playing. No, I don't want to. I've been outside 2 times already today. And about 5 minutes of complaining. I was like, that's okay. Get your shoes on. We'll just go for a short walk. And this is the important thing. There's going to be that resistance. Don't like collapse as a parent, right? But to be able to do that gentle encouragement, maybe you can say, okay, well, maybe we won't be outside for an hour, but let's go play for a little while. And then once she got out, she met some neighborhood kids. She was having a blast. She didn't want to come in, but it was bedtime. We tried to stick somewhat to the schedule, get home, get her ready. And she slept great because she had some good physical activity. She had a full day of brain stimulation, physical stimulation, being outside. It wasn't stressful. We're not rushing from one place to the next. And so that's trying to find the healthy balance for your family and for your child.
Yeah.
Good stuff. We're going to have more on this right after this short break.